Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Something Slightly Different, starring your host, Charlie. That's me, roguishly handsome and amazing and full of amazing... That's way too many amazings, right? Full of incredibly cool, awesome stuff in my brain and stuff. As you can see, I have either consumed the correct amount of caffeine or I've actually slept more since last Something Slightly Different, so I have a little bit more energy to give to you, the audience. That's right, you and you and you, and sometimes you, but definitely you. All right, so here's the deal. Thursday Night Hangout, of course, is going to be tomorrow. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I can't stress that enough. 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're in Central Time, that's 7 p.m. If you're in Mountain Time, that's 6. And if you're on West Coast Time, that would be 5, which kind of sucks. But, or unless you're in Phoenix. I don't know what time it is in Phoenix. Anybody? And if you're in Hawaii, I have no idea. And if you're in Europe, I think France and Austria are, let's see here, if it's 8 o'clock here, it would be 2 a.m. So that would show true dedication. So you should get on that. Now, of course, if you are from an area that you're going to unfortunately be unable to see the Thursday Night Hangout, you, of course, can check us out on YouTube. AlteredConfusionLLC, all one word, and of course every single Thursday Night Hangout, plus every single Something Slightly Different, every single indie box unboxing, playthroughs, quick looks, basically any videos, convention videos, either panels that we have given or panels that we thought deserved to be recorded, and then of course consumed by you. And of course Georgia Game Developer Association meetups and IGDA Atlanta chapter meetings. I think that's it. I think. If there's more, there's probably more. I don't know. I can't remember. There's so many videos out there. You definitely have to go to the Altered Confusion YouTube page. Of course, subscribe to it. That would be the kind thing to do. And on top of that, then you'd be notified when all the new videos come out, so you could be on top of it. So you could see if there's just a couple videos during the week, or perhaps there's such a huge plethora of videos that you've got a lot of catching up to do. And thank God that you have some off time. I'm hoping you have off time. Either if you're a student, perhaps between studying or extracurricular activities. If you are a 9-to-5 person like myself and Zelius and many other people, you can see it at night or perhaps the weekends, unless of course you have family obligations like some people do. I do as well. Then of course you can just fit around the schedule. Now the beautiful thing about YouTube, or basically anything from Altered Confusion, is not only can you watch it on your computer, but you can also watch on your mobile device, your tablet, and of course if you have like a Roku or a Google a Chromecast, you can watch it on your TV. Yeah, that's right. Or you could go to AlteredConfusion.com and just browse through there and find all the amazing stuff that's there. You know, we've got all the videos on there. We have the latest articles we've written up, the latest reviews we've written, and of course, ways to contact us, myself and Zelius. So all you got to do is go there. Now, of course, if you're into other forms of social media, like Facebook, we do have a Facebook page. All you got to do is type in the search bar, Altered Confusion, and then, ta-da, like the page, and then you will get updated with anything that we post. Now, that's actually a brilliant idea. Go to Facebook, like us there, because every single time we post something, almost every post we post, yeah, that's right, you will be notified through the Facebook group, because it actually is pulling from our Twitter feed, which is actually pulling from our RSS feeds, which I lost the password to update the RSS feed, so hopefully the information you're looking for is being updated. If not, I apologize. I don't remember how the hell I did it in the first place. Seriously, I have no idea. Now, of course, speaking of Twitter, follow us at AlteredConfusio. That's Altered Confusion without the N, because we're just too damn cool for the N. That, and when we first made the Twitter handle, Altered Confusion was too long, which is tragic, I know. Now, I know that a lot of people out there are wondering, well, Altered Confusion, I just started checking you guys out, but I I'd like to see you guys actually do a live panel or a live talk or something. Now, we're thinking about trying to do some live hangouts in the future. That's kind of like way off, maybe. I don't know. But the one thing I can tell you is that we are going to 3 conventions. I know people would like to see us at more conventions. Now, if you have a convention that's in the Southeast, unfortunately, that's about as far as we can go because of monetary constraints. Unless, of course, anyone who has a convention that wants to fly us out, we would be more than happy to pay for our hotel, and we will give a panel. But airfare is kind of an issue. Anywho, so we are going to be giving 2 panels this coming year. We're going to be doing it at MomoCon, AndoCon, and Canuga as of right now. Now, of course, like I said, if you have a convention that you'd like us to appear at, please hit us up and we'll see if we can work it in, especially in the Southeast. We're based out of Atlanta, so, you know, Chattanooga, it's not that bad of a distance. We used to go to Greenville, but that convention went literally, they decided to close it. We would be willing to go up to Charlotte if there's a convention that would like to have us. Columbia, South Carolina, I heard there's a convention there. Of course, Greenville, Spartanburg area, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, but, you know, just if you could tell us about a convention, because I wish I knew more about conventions. Unfortunately, I only know about the ones that I know. I tried to reach out to some. There were a couple of anime conventions that I tried to reach out to, but there are certain anime conventions that want to stay pure and don't want anything to do with video games. So unfortunately, that kind of rules us out. Now, like I said, we're doing 2 panels. The 2 panels are the destruction of the game industry as we know it. I know it's been around for a long time, but the thing is, it evolves. It keeps changing, and really, the reason why it keeps changing is because of you, the audience. You add something, you ask a question that we didn't think about, and then ta-da, we make it all that much better. Now, the second one is video games today. That one is a lot more open-ended. It's actually, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here, it's actually going to be a Thursday night hangout, but in panel format. Now, we are still trying to work out the details, but what we would really like to do is we would like to actually do a live show where we're streaming from the convention. Now, we're still trying to, like I said, we're trying to work out all the logistics, but you could be part of a live show, which would be awesome, right? And we would actually be calling you up on stage. Oh, I'm giving away too much, but seriously, if you're at Canuga, AndoCon, or MomoCon, come to that panel, because there's a very good chance that you're going to be part of the show, literally. So, I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to tell you, and I'm going to be honest with you. I need to take another sip of my Mountain Dew. I know I promised you I was going to show you some books that I've been picking up. I think you need to that you need to pay attention to, and of course I forgot. So sorry. If you are in the Atlanta area, there is still time to pick up a Siege pass. Siege is the Southern Interactive Entertainment Game Expo. Now, it's a little misleading. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Siege is a little misleading because you're thinking Game Expo. Okay, I go there, I play lots of games. It's kind of like a localized penny arcade expo, right? No, it's an industry convention hosted by the Georgia Game Developer Association up at a Marriott off of 75, where you have several different tracks that if you're interested in learning more about legal, audio, design, I'm trying to remember what the letters are. Of course, it doesn't say. Business. Damn it, what the hell is this one? S? What the hell is S? Well, anyways. Damn it, I was kind of hoping that I could figure this one out, but apparently whatever. Anyways, there's several different tracks. If you have any aspirations of joining the gaming ranks in any aspect, QA, art, design, programming, business, legal, there's going to be something for you at Siege. What you need to do is just go to siegecon.net and you can find all the information about signing up for SiegeCon, and hopefully we'll see you there. Now, of course, Siege is happening on, oh, good grief. Gotta love this. The website's not completely set up. SiegeCon is happening October 9th through the 11th. Yep. So come check it out. Like I said, there's still time. It's not this weekend, it's next weekend. Now, I do want to take a little bit of time to give you a couple shout outs to friends of the Altered Confusion show. There are two podcasts that if you are not checking out right now, you need to after you watch this video. The first one is Nerdburger. The Nerdburger guys are amazing, and they have a podcast. They also have a game branch arm. And of course, Nerdburger Games is creating a game called Mergers and Acquisitions, a game that you'll definitely need to check out once it goes to Kickstarter. The other one is Vitamin Geek. Vitamin Geek is another nerdy podcast that you definitely have to check out. They are based out of Tennessee. They're awesome guys, and they debate a lot of stuff. There's a lot of movies and comic talk there, but definitely check them out. I'll give you. Let me see if I can do. I think they've got a website, so let me see if I can pull the website up. Or maybe not. Maybe they don't have a website. I thought they did. About. Vitamin Geek podcast.libsyn.com. And it's literally just a list of the podcast. And the latest podcast, which they actually posted today, they're talking about Muppets and other random crap. This is another one of our random episodes. We ended up talking about the new Muppet Show. We hope you enjoy it. We also discussed the latest in geek news and previews. Check it out. And then, of course, because I read that one, I'm going to go over to Nerdburger real quick and tell you about the Nerdburger. Nerdburger. Nerdburgershow.com. And then let's see here. This week's this one was also posted today. I guess it's like Wednesday is the day to post podcast. This week, Ando's back to talk invisibility cloaks, peeing and lying, cops and prostitutes, bananas and ice cream, NASA and Mars, a giant paintball, quantum superposition, and space whiskey. Plus, Ando fills us in, giggity, on his Star Trek blog and new music. Now, of course, Ando is the amazing guy behind AndoCon. If you don't know anything about AndoCon, I highly recommend that you go to andocon.org, and there you can find all the information about AndoCon, which, of course, is happening March 11th through the 13th in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's only 162 days away, 16 hours and 15 minutes and 19, 18, 17 seconds. You get the picture. So anyways, check out AndoCon. Check out Nerdburger Nerdburger Show, Vitamin Geek, and I hope I haven't forgotten anybody, but if I have, I apologize. Oh, let me give one more shout out. This one is an old friend of Zelius and mine, and that, of course, is Jackie Lewis. If you have not seen her artwork, I don't even know what to tell you. She is an amazing artist. She's very skilled. She's finally getting some of the recognition that she deserves. She's been a part of the... she's done a couple of graphic novels, being the main artist on there. Let me see if I can give you her best place to get to. I think it's... Yep. The best place is probably going to be JackieMakesComics.tumblr.com, and then of course there you could see some of her artwork, which is just awesome. And you will also get information about where she's going to be, because she does a lot of comic conventions. But seriously, buy her stuff. Okay, that's it. I'm done because I've got some stuff to do for Altered Confusion. So I'm going to sign off, and I believe this video has gone long enough. So thank you for tuning in to the Altered Confusion, something slightly different for myself, Charlie. It's been a crazy time to give you this stuff that's coming out of my mind. Hopefully, it does make sense. Caffeine is kicking in, so I might be going a little too fast. But I hope you can forgive me. Once again, check out the Thursday Night Hangout, which happens tomorrow and every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It is going to be at twitch.tv/AlteredConfusion. Now, of course, I could have just done this and saved myself a lot of trouble. Here's the website, just in case you, for some reason, can't find your way there. It's www.AlteredConfusion.com. Facebook, once again, Altered Confusion. Twitter is at AlteredConfusio. It's Altered Confusion without the N. YouTube is AlteredConfusionLLC. And Twitch TV, of course, is twitch.tv/AlteredConfusion. That, of course, is all the locations you can find us. I'm sure there's one that I'm missing, and I apologize if I'm missing any. But come check us out. Leave a comment on any of these. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, all that jazz. And oh yes, one more thing. If you are still interested in participating in the contest that is part of the Thursday Night Hangout. And of course, if you don't know about that, I highly recommend that you check some of our previous episodes where we talk about the contest. But I'll tell you about the contest right now, and that is that we are giving away a free pass to one of the 3 conventions we're going to be at, or you could be the awesome winner of a 3-month free subscription to IndieBox, which of course contains amazing independently developed games, and there are new ones every single month that of course not only include the game, but also include fun little collectibles that you want to have. So, in order to participate in this contest, I'll go over this one more time, you need to basically hit these places. And then leave us a comment or a suggestion or a question, and then you, my friends, will be entered into the contest, and you could win a free pass to MomoCon, AndoCon, Canuga, or of course, once again, the 3-month subscription to the IndieBox. And now I'm seriously done, because I've got to go, and I'm sure that you're ready to see what else Altered Confusion can do besides doing something slightly different. So for myself, Charlie, once again, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Thursday Night Hangout.